Ever wondered why the people pushing light weights in the gym don't seem to be getting any stronger? That's because strength training isn't about lifting light weights repeatedly, it's about pushing your body to its limits, building not just a physique that's pleasing to the eye, but one that's functional, healthy, and strong. A Spartan body, if you will, that's both show and go. Now, let's debunk some myths about bodybuilding and strength training that might have been misleading you. The first one being that high repetitions with light weights, or what's often referred to as the pump, are a waste of time. They're not going to tone your muscles or provide any of the other benefits they claim to. What we need to focus on is building strength, which naturally lends itself to a better-looking body. For most exercises, this means sticking to around 5 heavy reps. The second myth is about isolation exercises. Yes, they have their place in a workout routine, but they should never be the main part of a Spartan training program. Overemphasizing these types of exercises is why many conventional bodybuilding systems fall short. And finally, steer clear of program ideas that seem to work only for those who are chemically assisted. Mainstream bodybuilding magazines are filled with such programs, but our program is designed to get you chiseled and strong without any drugs. The Spartans didn't need them, and neither do you. The key here is to train like a Spartan. Look at the statues of Greek warriors and gods. Their physiques, sculpted through hard work and smart training, were strong and functional. Their appearance was the result of their training, not some strange science or weird modern bodybuilding ideas. Combine this approach with the right mindset and the willingness to take swift action with determination, and literally anything is possible. So why not make today the day you start your journey towards becoming a new, strong, and powerful you? Trust me, it's a bet worth taking.
Are you prepared to train like a Spartan? Embracing the Spartan mindset is about far more than physical prowess. It's about cultivating mental toughness and ironclad discipline. The path of a Spartan is not one of abbreviated workout routines or half-hearted commitments. Instead, it requires training 5 days a week, instilling a sense of discipline that will burn away the old you and forge a stronger, fitter self in its place. This 5-day training routine should become as integral to your schedule as your job, school, or other responsibilities. It's this unwavering discipline, akin to that of professional athletes and soldiers, that will bring your dream physique into reality. Each training session will last between 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes more, depending on your cardio method. Don't worry, this regimen won't lead to overtraining when paired with adequate rest and a well-balanced diet. Embrace the challenge, for nothing worthwhile ever comes easy, just ask the Spartans. Now, where do you picture your training battlefield to be? When it comes to training like a Spartan, the environment you choose can make all the difference. Let's consider a few options. First up, commercial fitness gyms. These are often chain establishments, buzzing with the latest machines and filled with people in spandex, moving to the beat of pop music. While the energy can be infectious, these gyms might not be the best choice for Spartan training. The distractions are plentiful and it can be easy to lose focus. While you can still squeeze in a grueling workout here, if you have other options, it might be wise to consider them. Then we have the bodybuilder, powerlifting, or CrossFit gyms. These places typically foster a more serious training atmosphere. The clang of weights, the determination in the air, and the simplicity of the environment can align well with the Spartan approach. Of course, the programs here aren't exactly Spartan, but they do offer an environment where you can train seriously without being distracted by the commercial gym atmosphere. Just remember, you're following a Spartan regimen, so sidestep any well-meaning advice that might lead you astray from your path. Lastly, let's talk about the home gym. If you have a barbell, some dumbbells, a bench, and a way to do heavy squats, you're all set. The home gym is a favorite among many Spartans in training. It offers freedom and flexibility. You can play loud music, yell, and train at any time that suits you. The key here is to establish boundaries. Make sure friends and family know not to disturb you while you're training, unless it's an absolute emergency. Each of these training grounds has its own pros and cons. You need to choose one that fuels your Spartan spirit. Whether it's the seriousness of a bodybuilding gym, the freedom of a home gym, or even the energy of a commercial fitness gym, pick a place where you can train like a true Spartan. Choose a training ground that fuels your Spartan spirit, and let no distractions stand in your way. So, have you chosen your training grounds yet? Remember, the environment plays a pivotal role in shaping your Spartan journey. A conducive space, free from distractions, that allows you to push your boundaries and test your limits is essential. Spartan training demands discipline, not just physically, but mentally too. It's about ridding yourself of the comfort zone and embracing the hardship that leads to strength and resilience. You'll be committing to 5 days of rigorous training each week. It's not just a routine, it's a lifestyle shift. Just like a professional athlete or a soldier, you'll need to forge an iron discipline, making your training as much a part of your schedule as other responsibilities. Let's not forget, this isn't a walk in the park, it's Spartan training. It's tough, it's grueling, but it's worth every drop of sweat. It's time to start your Spartan training journey, 5 days a week in a place fit for a Spartan to train. Do you think you can handle it?
Ever thought that achieving a fit and strong body requires mastering a library of exercises? Well, think again. The truth is, the fitness world is riddled with misconceptions, and one of the most common is the belief that you need to be a walking encyclopedia of exercises to get in shape. But let's debunk that myth right now. Welcome to the world of Spartan training. Spartan training is all about simplicity and efficiency. It's about getting the most out of what you're doing. It's not about countless exercises, instead it focuses on a few key movements that yield significant results. These are the Spartan lifts, the big three of deadlift, squat, and bench press, complemented by pull-ups, push-ups, rows, shoulder presses, curls, and abdominal work. So, if you've been overwhelmed by the thought of learning countless exercises, breathe easy. Spartan training is about to change your perspective. Let's dive into the heart of Spartan training, the big three. These are the deadlift, squat, and bench press. These are not just exercises, they are the pillars of Spartan training, the foundation upon which a supremely fit body is built. Each has its own unique benefits and challenges, making them indispensable in your fitness journey. The deadlift, a total body powerhouse, engages your entire body, from your legs and core to your back and arms. It's like the Swiss Army knife of workouts, providing a comprehensive strength training in one smooth move. Next, we have the squat. This is the king of leg exercises, targeting your quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes. It's a functional movement that not only builds strength and power but also improves your balance and mobility. And then there's the bench press, the ultimate upper body builder. It primarily targets your chest, shoulders, and triceps, helping you develop that powerful Spartan upper body. But that's not all. The Spartan arsenal also includes pull-ups and push-ups, which are fantastic for building upper body strength and endurance, rows for a strong and defined back, shoulder press and curls for those sculpted arms. And let's not forget abdominal work, which is crucial for a strong core and that coveted Spartan six-pack. Now, these exercises may not be as flashy or as trendy as some others you might find out there, but they are tried, tested, and true. They have stood the test of time and have been the basis of the training of practically every supremely fit person you can imagine. And while there's no harm in adding a dash of variety to your routine with different variations of these exercises, remember that the key is to move heavy weights in these lifts. That's where the real magic happens. So whether you're a seasoned fitness enthusiast or just starting out on your journey, these exercises are all you need to build a fit, strong, and resilient body. Remember, the secret of Spartan training lies not in quantity, but in quality. It's about getting the most out of what you are doing. Now, you might be wondering, what about using machines for these exercises? It's a valid question, but let's debunk a common misconception. While those shiny, high-tech contraptions can be tempting, they can actually slow down your progress, limit your strength, and even increase your risk of injury. However, there are two exceptions to this rule. Firstly, machines can be a good tool for rehabilitating an injury. If bench presses are causing you shoulder pain, for instance, machine presses can be a decent stand-in until you're ready to hit the free weights again. Secondly, machines can help build strength for full pull-ups, an exercise that can be challenging for those with less upper body strength. But these are just exceptions. The crux of Spartan training lies in free weights and body weight resistance. They are your key to unlocking true strength and fitness. In the end, remember this: Spartans didn't have fancy gym equipment. They relied on their bodies and their determination, and so should you.
Ever notice those gym goers with a massive upper body but twigs for legs? They're definitely not training Spartan style. Picture this: a mighty Spartan warrior known for his strength and prowess in battle. Now, do you think he achieved this might by neglecting his leg training? Absolutely not. His legs were every bit as powerful as his upper body, a clear sign of extreme athleticism that set him apart from the pack. Strong, well-developed legs are not just about aesthetics, they're about functional strength too. They're the foundation of your body, and without them, your performance in any physical activity will be hindered. And let's not forget, they're also considered very attractive by many. So why settle for an occasional set of leg extensions or machine leg presses? It's time to level up your training and focus on building those powerful legs. Are you ready to step up your leg game? Let's dive into the Spartan squat. The squat is one exercise you should never skip. If you've been avoiding it, your entire body conditioning suffers. Now let's dive into the Spartan squat. Start by loading a barbell that's heavy for you in a squat rack or on squat stands. The ultimate goal is to build your power so that you can squat 1.5 to twice your body weight. For now, use a weight you can move for 5 solid reps. Position yourself under the bar, resting it on your trapezius. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Grasp the bar with your palms facing away, usually a few inches beyond your shoulders. Find your comfort zone. Now, for the movement. Slowly lower yourself until you're just below parallel. Then explode upwards. That's 1 rep. Throughout the exercise, keep your abs, lower back, and glutes tight. This isn't just a leg exercise, it's a total body workout. Safety is key here. Always squat inside a power cage with safety pins or bars set. If a rep becomes too heavy, you'll be covered. Alternatively, have a partner spot you, but make sure they're paying attention. This isn't the time for them to be distracted. And one more thing, ditch the exercise belts. They often create a false sense of security and can lead to improper form. Remember, always keep your abs, lower back, and glutes tight the entire time you're squatting. No exercise belts. So, what makes the Spartan squat so special? Well, it's more than just a leg exercise. It's a full body workout that builds muscle across your torso and naturally boosts testosterone levels. It's about developing functional strength, the kind that sets you apart from the crowd. And let's not forget the magic of high-rep bodyweight squats. They complement barbell squats and deliver an extra punch of endurance and lung capacity. The 300 have legs of steel. With the Spartan squat, soon you will too.
Ever wondered why a powerful chest is critical in nearly anything even remotely athletic? From boxing to swimming and even golf, a strong chest is essential for performance. It's not just about aesthetics. A well-developed chest provides stability, power, and endurance. Today we are going to dive into 2 key exercises to sculpt that Spartan chest, the bench press and the Spartan push-ups. Both are popular, yes, but we're going to bring a fresh perspective to them. These exercises may be common, but our approach to them is anything but that. Let's delve into the art of bench pressing, the Spartan way. The barbell bench press is perhaps the most common exercise in the world. It's simple yet effective. You lie flat on a bench, lift a heavy barbell off the rack, lower it to your chest, and repeat for all your reps. Make sure to take a wide grip, touching the chest but not slamming the bar into it. Next, we have the incline bench press. This is the same as the barbell bench press, but the bench is set at an incline. This modification helps build the upper chest, a common area of neglect. Lastly, we have the dumbbell press. This exercise can replace either the flat or inclined bench presses. Using dumbbells allows for a greater range of motion and is less harsh on the shoulders. Remember, safety first. Always have safety bars or pins set or use a spotter. Push-ups, the inseparable part of the warrior experience. Ready to try Spartan push-ups? Here's the correct technique. Place your hands just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keep your feet close together and your body in a straight line. Now, engage that core as you explode upwards. Remember, push-ups are done for reps, so pace yourself and keep your form, but don't stop there. The beauty of push-ups lies in their versatility. There are dozens of push-up variations waiting to be discovered and mastered. As you increase your strength and conditioning, feel free to explore them. Try different hand positions, incorporate some movement, or even add some weights. Remember, a Spartan chest isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent hard work, dedication, and smart training. So don't be discouraged if you struggle at first. Keep pushing, keep improving, and soon you'll see the results you're aiming for. Chest training is more about working hard and smart. A Spartan chest is within your reach. Just take action and grab it. To wrap it up, let's revisit the key points. Chest strength is crucial for overall fitness and functionality, and the Spartan way offers a unique approach to chest development. With Spartan bench pressing and push-ups, you're on a fast track to a chest that screams power. Safety is paramount, so always ensure you're protecting yourself during these exercises. And remember, it's not just about lifting heavy, but also working smart. Remember, a powerful chest is not just about aesthetics, it's about strength, functionality, and overall fitness. It's time to build your Spartan chest. Ever wondered how to get abs like a Greek god? Welcome to a journey where aesthetics meet functionality, a journey that carves out abs of steel and a core as strong as a Spartan. Remember, a well-defined, visible 6 or 8 pack is not just about the sexiness factor, it's about your ability to function well and remain injury-free. Through a mix of dynamic and static exercises, we'll work those core muscles to their fullest potential. So when you train your core like a Spartan, you're not only working towards looking like a Greek god, but also building up your ability to act, injury-free like a Spartan warrior. One of the most effective dynamic exercises for the core is the crunch. It's a simple yet powerful way to work those abs. Picture yourself lying flat on your back, knees bent, feet planted firmly on the floor, hands gently resting at your ears. Your neck should be in a neutral position, comfortably aligned with the spine. Now curl your midsection and spine about 30% towards your knees. Hold that pose for a moment. Feel the burn, then slowly lower back down. Repeat this movement for a number of repetitions. The crunch can also be performed as a side variation, alternating each rep towards opposite knees. The crunch, done in 3 to 5 sets, makes it a foundation of most core training sessions. Another key dynamic exercise that targets the lower abs is the seated knee-ups. Start by sitting on a bench or a chair, firmly gripping the seat while leaning back slightly. Extend your legs in front of you, engaging your abs. Now, pull your legs in so that your knees are touching your abs. The movement should be fluid and controlled, ensuring that your lower abs are doing the work. Seated knee-ups, done to failure in 3 to 5 sets, are excellent for lower abs. Now let's switch gears and talk about static exercises. Front plank and side plank are 2 great ones. To perform a front plank, start by laying on the floor as if you're about to do a push-up. Instead of placing your hands on the floor, rest your upper body on your forearms and elbows, forming an L shape with each arm. Your elbows should be in line with your shoulders. The next step is to come up on your toes while keeping your core tight. It's all about holding that tension, not about reps. Now let's move on to the side plank. It's similar to the front plank, but you'll be propping yourself up on one elbow and the side of one foot. It's essential to keep your head and neck in a neutral position. Remember to keep your core tense for time, not reps. And ensure you do an equal number of sets on each side. Remember, in static exercises like front plank and side plank, you hold the position for time, not reps. So there you have it. A Spartan warrior's guide to Greek god abs. We've explored the dynamic crunch and seated knee-ups, along with the static front and side planks. Each plays a crucial role in building a strong, defined core. Keep the intensity high and you'll be on your way to a core worthy of a Greek god.
Ever wondered if your diet truly supports your fitness goals? Are you eating right to build muscle and burn fat? If such questions keep you awake at night, you're not alone. The truth is, diet plays an indispensable role in our fitness journey. It's like the secret sauce that makes the difference between an okay and an outstanding physique. So how about we simplify this for you? Enter the Spartan diet principles. No, Spartans didn't carry cute little notepads jotting down every morsel they ate. What they did follow were broad, effective principles that helped them sculpt bodies that were the envy of all. This diet is as simple as it gets, and yet it's incredibly effective. The Spartan diet is not about counting calories or starving yourself. It's about eating the right food at the right time. It's about understanding what your body needs to build muscle and burn fat. Without diet discipline, building a body to die for remains a distant dream. It's time to take action. The Spartan diet is not about counting calories. It's about following broad principles that support muscle building and fat burning. So what's the first step in this Spartan diet? Well, brace yourself. It's small daily fasts. Yes, you heard it right. Only 2 meals a day, a lunch around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and a hearty dinner at 6 or 7. No snacking, no late-night munchies, and no breakfast. This might seem daunting, but it's almost identical to some forms of intermittent fasting. Spartans, in fact, were among the first intermittent fasters. It's a proven method to lose fat while building muscle. Is it challenging at first? Absolutely, but your body will thank you by looking its best. Next, rule number 2, no drinking calories. Those sneaky empty calories lurking in soft drinks and juices are a no-go. Stick with water, green tea, coffee, or if you must, diet drinks. This simple change can drastically speed up your fat loss. So, be disciplined and say goodbye to drinking calories. Moving on to our third principle, eat clean protein with every meal. Protein is the building block of muscle, and lean forms of protein like chicken and fish are your best bet. Next up, make vegetables your best friend. They're virtually impossible to overeat, great for tackling hunger, and they help your body detoxify. The less you cook them, the better. Now let's talk about carbohydrates. Yes, you need them, especially with an active lifestyle like a Spartan's. But don't go overboard. Most people struggling with weight are in fact carb addicts. So try to resist the temptation and lean towards protein and vegetables whenever possible. Lastly, remember to read labels. As the master of your destiny, you're responsible for what you put into your body. Don't let deceptive marketing lure you into buying things you don't need. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also about when and how you eat. The Spartan diet is a lifestyle, not just a diet. The Spartan diet isn't a quick fix, it's a sustainable lifestyle change. It may be hard at first, but the results are worth it. Imagine the benefits of this diet in terms of fat loss and muscle building. Picture the transformation this could bring to your overall health. This isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. It's about cultivating a warrior mindset, a mindset that refuses to settle for less. With the Spartan diet, you're not just eating, you're fueling a machine, your machine. It's about making choices that serve your body and your goals. It's about discipline and consistency, but remember, it's not just about the food, it's about a lifestyle change. This diet strategy won't let you down as long as you train hard and keep your mind in the game. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's time to stop making excuses and start eating like a Spartan. Are you ready to take the challenge?